Yeah, coming to the room, nigga. Yeah. This ain't nowhere, nigga. Ain't no room, nigga. Yeah. Ain't no beans in our vertebrae. Yeah. Nigga, yeah, nigga. It's real. Try to squad, man.
Hi, folks.
Hey, here we go.
What's going on with y'all today, man? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
That's great, man, because
New
listen, I
shit.
know y'all been missing out, but we ain't gonna be mad at you because now you finna catch up.
Okay.
We love this shit, man.
Loving it.
We do this shit for bread and meat, and we don't win. Our kids can't eat, man, and we don't have no starving children, man.
That part.
Yeah. We love this, man. So we back, nigga. Yeah.
Shout out to Cause.
Back in the building.
I am just causing this
Yeah,
bitch.
nigga.
And
Nigga.
you do know that.
Man,
And
what?
you do know that.
Yeah, I know y'all. I know it's been a stressful situation for the last couple days or weeks or whatever it is. But, nigga, listen. Let me tell y'all how well we back, nigga. Yeah, people. We coming back with Just Cause the Q-tastic in this motherfucker, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Auto Square.
Man, we finna bring you some live stuff right now, man. I know y'all, I understand how, sometimes we can get caught up in a situation and then we get lost in the mix. But sometimes we think being lost in the darkness and being caught up in the darkness is a bad thing, but it's not. Because it's meant for you to be good in the darkness. So we're going to bring your ass out of the darkness right now into the light, man. But we're going to introduce this thing to you, and we're going to let you guys get an opportunity to share with my boy some of his trials and tribulations and ups and downs and all of that stuff, and then he's going to show you how it turned out.
Man.
Yeah. Nigga, from the womb to the tomb, nigga, out the motherfucking mud, man.
That part.
Call.
We're going to talk about all sorts of shit, man.
Call.
All types.
Put us on, man.
Where to begin? Where do I put you on at?
Okay, let me know. First, let these people know, man, that what's your roots? Where you from? Where you come up from, man? What was your ambition and, what did you want to do when you was fucking 10 years old?
From Lima, Ohio, what I wanted to do when I was around like a kid back then. Honestly, you ready? You ready to laugh? I wanted to be a professional wrestler.
That's
Shout out to the
laughable.
WWF.
Dead ass. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
not laughable.
Exactly. You said it right the first time.
Yeah, I know.
If you
that.
know,
I
you
know.
know.
Shout out to all my
He wanted to be Hulk
Hulksters.
Hogan.
Oh man.
Ultimate
It
Warrior.
wasn't- Honestly, don't
Ultimate
get me wrong.
Warrior.
Hogan's dope. He was cool.
Yeah.
But he was not my initial motivation.
Okay.
I feel like.
Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Randy Savage was
the
dope.
Macho
Did I get
Man,
him or
bro.
what? Did I get him or
The
what?
Macho Man.
The Macho
Step
Man.
into a Slim Jim.
Eat me.
Oh, yeah.
But he was an entertainer, too, though.
Well, he was tough.
He was an entertainer as well as a professional. I mean, I like it because he brought something fresh to the
Yeah,
table.
he did.
Yeah, he wanted to show that I don't
Undertaker,
like- yeah, and then,
The Rock,
oh,
Steve Austin, man,
hey,
classics.
Man.
But don't get me wrong. I fucking still love it, and even the newer ones. Like now the legends have completely changed.
okay,
'Cause now there's like newer legends. that
but
people
they have a
don't-
different style.
Yeah, and legends in the making.
Because I
Like-
think the most coolest legend that I've seen come out of there was John. What's the name? Legend.
John Cena.
John Cena.
I had a feeling you were gonna.
He was cool as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
he just retired. He was John Cena. He's one of them ones. He's one of a kind.
He wasn't like
Shout out to John Cena.
all, he wasn't like all out there,
Like-
egotistical.
I feel like Hogan made WWE huge, but John Cena took that shit to
Took
the
that
next
shit to
to a
another
whole
level.
new fucking
Because
level.
he was so mellow.
Whole new level.
with
Like
it.
I mean, I would say The Rock really.
no, of course
The
the
Rock
Rock.
took that
We
shit.
already know the Rock is in that conversation. That's
Rock
not
is crazy.
See, here's the thing. You don't even have to mention that because everyone knows the Rock is in that conversation. Like
well, his dad
every-
was a monster.
Huh?
His dad was a monster for
His
sure.
dad was too.
His dad was a monster, so
Dude, there.
he didn't really have too much of a choice.
That part.
He'll show up or show out, nigga, get the fuck out.
that part.
For sure.
You know. But yeah, man, Cena, I really had a lot of respect for Cena because Cena had a different approach. I mean, Macho Man was, you know, he was macho. And Hulk
Ultimate
Hogan was-
Warrior.
Yeah, all that. You know, all that. You know,
Ultimate
even,
Warrior was different than
He
all.
was, bro.
Even the
He'll just
Undertaker
stare
came with
at
some
you.
different shit. The Undertaker.
The Undertaker, that was probably like my favorite for the longest. Because, dude, I'm sorry, he was way different than anyone else.
Man.
Everyone else had this other lane. He brought a whole
intrigue.
new ominous effect that people hadn't seen. You were like,
He brought
you
intrigue.
almost like believed his creepiness at the
You
same
did.
time.
I did.
Yeah, right? You
I
kind of
did.
bought into it.
'Cause
And
look,
then when they
man.
brought Kane, bruh.
Oh, his brother. What was his brother?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was crazy. And he was just as wild as fucking Undertaker. He
That
was
part.
just as wild, bro. So I mean, to me, they brought intrigue.
Yeah.
They brought,
They had
what are they going to do next?
Bushwick Bill.
Yeah.
Bill.
They had all kinds of motherfuckers, dog. I forget the brothers. Oh my god, I can't remember these fools' names. Oh yeah, I used to be
Which
watching.
one?
The Road Warriors?
I don't know. There's two brothers.
You're probably talking about the Road Warriors.
Oh, they had a weird name though. I don't know if it's the Road Warriors.
There's a lot
I
of
remember the Road Warriors.
No, the old school ones. Let me see.
Yeah.
Cause they had crazy duos
Yeah, they did.
back then, dog. We were always talking about the one dudes, Hulk Hogan's and shit, the Rock,
Man,
the
yeah.
duos.
Not me. I be talking about a lot of the current ones, bro. Like, you
No, I
got
meant
your
like
Roman Reigns.
the duos.
The new.
The
There's a lot of duos.
Yeah,
I don't know
I don't know
too many
about the new
current
ones.
ones.
No.
There's some dope new duos. There would be like the Street Profits. I don't know if you heard of them, but if you haven't, you should check them out. They're crazy.
They good?
Hell yeah, they dope as fuck.
They entertaining?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. And then there's the Usos, which are also a part of that same family that you're mentioning, like with
Okay.
like the Rock and all the
Yeah,
Samoan
yeah,
legacy
yeah.
there.
This
And then you got your Roman Reigns.
trickle down stuff.
Yeah, that part is
Man, because I know they done had some giants, man.
The
See,
Bush Hackers.
This might
the
go,
Bushwhackers.
This might go too far back for y'all, but I
Yeah,
remember.
I remember that's
I
way
remember
back.
Billy Wicks and Sputnik Monroe.
How about some hacksaw Jim Duggan?
I remember I saw niggas. What? Oh man, some of those dudes was just crazy, man. The Giant. Who wanted to go up against the Giant?
That man was crazy. Andre the Giant.
Andre. Who wanted? You want to go in the ring and try to beat this dude?
He was a phenom, man. He was like he's one of those people who's like a once in a lifetime kind of sighting because people just don't grow to be that huge.
Do
or
that
big.
huge, man.
So he's
Come
just
He
like
was
his
a
presence. You
one-of-a-kind,
can't
bro.
deny his presence.
You can't. And, I know you wanted to try to be the best of the best. If you could beat Andre, then everybody going to look up to you and respect you.
And
But
that's where Hulk Hogan was like, everyone's like, yeah, he's our guy.
that's my hero. I know, but, I seen some dudes that was probably a little
Fucking
bit
Legion
more.
of Doom, dude. I forgot about them.
Oh, what?
The Legion of Doom.
Oh,
they were
yeah,
dope.
I'm telling you,
That was dope,
y'all
bro.
gotta tap into the new ones though, because there are a lot of people who are dope now. Like Seth Rollins is a good
The
one.
Hardy
Roman
Boys.
I ain't
Reigns.
hip to
The
that.
Hardy Boys are still doing it.
Who?
They're still out there wrestling too.
The Hart Foundation.
The Hardy. There
The
are
Hart-
members of the Hart
No
Foundation.
way.
Well, I guess
Well, one of them
Natalia.
died. One of them died,
was.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That must be their sons or grandsons or something. Because the Hart
They're not
Boys
showing me
go
the
back
black
way
guys.
back.
What the fuck? Where the black dudes?
Yeah, them motherfuckers were bad, though. They wasn't no joke either. That family-oriented stuff,
Yeah.
they had that, man. They had that. I mean, they took over when they came in. They made people pay attention to.
I love
tag
I love
team.
a different side of the wrestling business as well because
Mm-hmm.
I see that like they have these families there that are a part of it, and it's like it's really a family business. And then if like you're in a family that's part of that business, you kind of like you're around that, so you can get to grow up in it. It's like really cool.
Well,
I feel like that's the same type of stuff I'm trying to build outside of wrestling right now. It's like
what
stuff
do y'all
where you
think
can.
about the WNBA of wrestling? the women.
The women are dope. Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, it is a whole nother league. It is so crazy. Don't get me wrong. The old divas always killed it. It was always still dope.
Right.
Even given like some of the crazy type of matches they were being put in, that were obviously more for the appeal of just getting ratings and lust or whatever the hell it be.
Wow.
Even then, they still had some talented women, but
Yeah.
this era now, you get to see them actually compete on a whole nother level. And there's so many dope people there.
How
So many
athletic
crazy.
these women are.
Oh yeah, that's why people like WWE is huge right now. That's why you see, and now it's like it's expanding way further than just wrestling.
I mean,
Now you see them in movies, you see them in songs. Like Liv Morgan just made a song recently.
see that?
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
you know what I mean?
Now, we remember the first phenomenal giant. What was her name? The big girl. Damn.
Oh, I know exactly. Black China.
China.
Yeah, Black China.
They have a new age China.
No
not to
shit.
say she's not really China. She's her own person, but she is being compared to as the new age China, and that would be Rhea Ripley.
Man, that
She
girl
is
was
insane. She is insane.
Yeah,
if you were a fan of
China,
China, you would freaking love Rhea Ripley.
What?
You would be such a huge fan. Y'all would be standing out for Rhea Ripley. I'm telling you right now.
I wanted to know about that too, bro, because that's like, I know these women are popping up because I see them come across my posts and stuff a lot. I was like, man, I didn't realize women wrestling was this huge.
Oh no, they're dope, and they really take this stuff seriously. Like it's funny because you and some of them you'll get to see grow as wrestlers. Like there's one Maxine Dupree. Like she would start off and she was like still had an amateur background of learning because she came from cheerleading. She wasn't really wrestling. But she was training, and you got to see her get better and better with each week. And it was like it was so fucking cool to see because you get to see them like in their element, learning, training live,
and getting better.
And actually, and now she's like insane, and they just like flipped her to a hill roll, which I think is crazy dope.
I love.
A lot of people are gonna hate on it because
Cause hard.
They hate it when here's what happens with WWE. People hate it when because she is married. She just recently got married, so people hate it when the married characters get put in a romance type of role, and that's what they have her in that right now with another WWE superstar named Austin Theory, who's also fucking dope.
Like Triple H.
But no, seriously, that's and you know what's funny? A lot of people are trying to give Triple H heat for this booking, but what they don't realize is Triple H is a genius. That booking is perfect. Yes, she just got married recently, and that's why, and that exact reason makes it the perfect reason to book her in a romance thing. You know why? Because now all the internet trolls are gonna be like, "How could you do this? You're gonna ruin their relationship."
You want to pay to see her lose.
Exactly, but lo and behold, they probably have the most fucking amazing relationship out of this, and it doesn't bother them because this is like it's like acting for them. You know what I mean? You're committed to this role, so you commit. And, like it's different.
It is. Oh man, I love it because I
love WWE, man. It takes talents to do what they do, and I don't think a lot of people realize it. Like they are insane, and I think that's why I wanted to be one of them so bad because not only are they acting, not only are they touching all these other bases of doing singing or whatever it is they want to do, they are competing in a physical element level.
Realize how big it was.
Doing those stunts are not easy. Have you ever tried to do a backflip just standing?
No, I ain't. I ain't gonna try it either.
Yeah, exactly. That stuff ain't easy. You gotta learn. It takes training. I respect that stuff so much. New one, Logan Paul. He's in it now. I love that. The celebrities going into it. That is so dope.
Yep. Do people realize how much of a promotional tool it was when Triple H hooked up with the what's her name, Chrissy Man, the man girl, the daughter of the owner of the.
Oh, you talking about Stephanie McMahon?
Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, you gotta put some respect on her. Name. She a boss.
She a boss.
She a legend. She is a boss.
But when they put her and Triple H together, bruh, that was phenomenal move. That's a move I saw that blew up the WNBA. Not WNBA, the WWE and all that shit.
That part.
It made them people come to, because they was like, oh, this can happen? Because why is she with him? Because Triple H was no joke. Now, he might not have
Triple
been.
H. That was
Triple H was fucking China.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Triple H was fucking China. That was China's man.
That's right.
When China got X'd out.
I wasn't gonna
McMahon,
think of it.
Vagina
Who
Jr. came in.
Yeah, China Junior.
No, I said
Yo,
vagina.
Oh, Vagina Junior.
Vagina McMahon Jr. That's who stepped in.
Yo, there.
That's wild.
And then China, I'm mad about that, low-key, because I'm like, China became a crackhead porn star, all kind of weird ass
All
shit.
kind of
you
weird
know?
ass shit, bro.
And fucked her whole shit up, and now she's not here.
And she
Yeah.
was, she
Yeah,
was,
fucked
a,
up. She was
I
done.
mean, you
almost
can't really
a
blame
face.
him for whatever
I didn't
choices
blame
she
him.
made in her
I
life.
didn't blame him. I blame the McMahons.
yeah,
All right.
entertainment.
Don't get me
is-
wrong. Don't get me wrong. With the documentary, obviously, there's some stuff that happens behind the scenes that we're not privy to or
Obviously,
whatever.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
But
yeah.
at the end of the day, I still feel like you can't blame someone else for someone's actions. Like,
You can.
They are
no,
responsible.
they may have had an influence on
can.
it, but you can't.
You can, because they never tried to help her fix it when they saw it and she was begging. That's what it is, yo.
Yeah.
They helped her be right there. They should have been like, oh shit, we need to help her back out.
That's true.
Especially the nigga was
That's
fucking
true.
on her.
That's
He
true.
should've
Because
been
they
like,
definitely, there definitely are resources that they could do to
They
help.
could have helped. They got money. They got all the resources.
This is-
dog.
this
So
is-
you're saying that nobody reached out to China?
No, from the way that documentary looked.
Yeah,
I mean, but like she's also her, so I'm not gonna
yeah.
throw no shade on what her shit was. But there should have been somebody behind that camera, like, yo, let's cut this shit. Like, you need some
Oh,
help,
wow.
homie.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't just want to capture you getting fucked up and then ultimately you die.
Yeah, that part.
Excuse me.
I feel that.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
bleep
crazy.
that part.
Yeah. I know that's a walk like a motherfucker right
That
there.
out there, already,
Hell
whatever.
no, cause she was a legend, bro. I don't care what nobody put on her. She built.
Bro, her story with fucking Eddie Guerrero was everything. That whole Eddie Guerrero China legacy
Yeah.
that they built, that was one of the dopest things. They remade that with
Right.
Rhea Ripley and
That
freaking
should've
Dom,
been, that
which
should be
is
a movie.
Dom is quote unquote Eddie Guerrero's son.
Dumb.
He's actually he's Rey Mysterio's son, but he's dope.
dumb.
The
I don't know.
Mysterio.
You got a lighter over there, Gio? I think it's a smoke breakdown, boy.
I didn't keep up with too much of the new wave, but now I'm learning from Just Cause.
I'm telling you, man, you
About
gotta
that,
tap
nigga.
back in. You gotta tap back in. WWE is
Yeah, I
is
watch
still litty.
Still, Liddy, to this day.
That
Till
part.
this day.
To this day. Bye.
You brought that lighter, though,
Like
Gio.
I said, I go back nigga Sputnik by the road.
Yeah, he
Get
holding that
rich.
lighter. He's death gripping.
He's fucking
These
holding the
people-
lighter on me, dog.
Hey,
Shout out to
nigga,
GL, holding the
Shout out to
lighter.
JL. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you,
The
bro.
Yeah.
lighter death grip.
I
He
re-
still doesn't even realize
I
this is
remember
hilarious.
many days walking downtown Memphis, Tennessee
You gonna have
to
to take it.
Ellis Auditorium to watch the wrestling match. It was
Yeah,
only
it
like
is.
25 cents
That part.
25 cents. Damn, we can get a burger.
to
Dude,
go
I've,
watch.
I've gotten to
Get a
see some
whole
cool matches.
burger.
I got to go to. I went to a WrestleMania and I got to see Undertaker retire Shawn Michaels.
Wow,
That was
that was dope.
so dope.
I know.
So
I
dope.
know. I know. That was dope. Shawn Michaels. What happened?
Yep.
What happened to him? bro?
Heartbreak Kid. Oh, now he's like over at he be doing work over at NXT now,
NXT, shout out.
which is WWE's like it's another brand. It's like their brand of like the newer talent.
The new WWE.
Exactly. Where it's kind of like the training program where they kind of go through all that and they get on their first
Right.
Yo.
the
right,
first
right,
step
right.
before
Yeah.
they start hitting
training,
Raw and
training,
SmackDown.
and learning, and yeah.
yeah.
Like me trying to learn how to swim.
That part. Which we still
Don't let me get it twisted, Gio. We was gonna get into that today, for sure. We gotta let the people know. GL is still gonna learn how to swim at 72, almost 73 at this point.
I'm
Damn.
33 as of July 6th.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is. Oh, damn. See, a whole year has passed, GL. You still ain't learned how to swim. Damn, Daniel. With the Vans. Back at it again, Daniel.
Back
So
at it
what they
again with the
saying,
white
folks,
buttons.
is they don't
Stuzzy.
not going to allow me to reach
Perpetrate.
July 6th, 2074,
Nigga,
and not know how to swim.
we're not going to let you get to
73 was the limit.
9:24.
That was the limit. 73 was the limit. They not let me go any further. So we
Plenty
ready.
of time out there. Kids to learn how to do some shit. Always.
Never
Don't
stop
ever say you
learning.
can't learn some shit, because you can always learn.
Okay. Okay, don't make me go up in that motherfucking wrestling match.
Whoa.
I'll go to the what is it? The WFFC?
WWE. I would fucking
Nah,
go in
the
there.
big one, the one where they really fight. Kill
WCW.
Oh, you talking about the
UFC?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
he's
said
trying
fight and kill
he
motherfuckers.
said
I'm
he's trying to go
going-
get some cauliflower
Yeah,
ear
I'm
right
going.
now.
That's where I'm going.
Cauliflower.
I'm going up in that motherfucker.
Okay. GL's gonna learn how to UFC box other old niggas.
And I'm
Other
gonna
old
bust some
people.
natural
Yo,
ass.
Other old
low-key,
peoples.
low-key, I would pay to see this. That actually
Nah,
sounds
them niggas
fire.
might have a heart attack or
No,
something.
no,
We can't
no,
do that.
picture that. Like
Can't do that.
The,
Can't do
You better
that.
let them know, Q. You better
Can't do
let them
that.
know.
They
That
might
shit
break
ain't
a
gonna
hip,
be easy.
nigga, hip broken or something just for falling
yo,
down.
nah, man, we got this. The EFC, the Elderly Fighting Championship.
Oh God.
Look,
Trademark.
look. You know what?
Patent trademark.
Patent pending.
You know why this nigga testified? Because he see me tossing young niggas' ass.
Toss them, beat them up, knock them out the park.
Nigga, get
brought
your
that
young
ladder.
ass
They brought that
on.
ladder again.
You know, but no, I
They brought that ladder, G.
No, no, like, let's actually picture.
Brought that ladder.
I
They brought that ladder.
never gave up. I never give up, bro. Never.
Never, 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 never,
Never,
never,
ever.
never, never, never,
I
never,
never
never,
give up,
never,
bro.
never, never.
I don't care
give
what
up.
the age number is. That ain't nothing but a number.
I don't know, man. That might.
Damn. Chill, G.
What's in your brain?
What's
It's
in
what's
your
up
brain?
here.
What's in your
And what's in
wallet?
your motherfucking heart? You know,
It's
it
in
ain't
your
the,
heart.
what they say. It ain't the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the heart in the dog.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Amen to that. And shit, since we here, we got cause on the show. You know, you're also in a band, right?
Yes, sir.
We know we got you
I
last
am in
time
a
with the
band.
crew. You're in a lot of things, a lot of groups, a lot of things.
I know.
Solo artists, you know.
Because I'm a jack of all
A&R.
trades. I don't like to sit in one box, bro. I'm a creative person, and
there it is.
that it just flows. If it
I
flows,
got a
it
box.
goes.
I got a box of flowers that I want to present to him for the editorial side of his skills. For creating,
You know,
the
no
video.
big deal. We doing videography too. Matter of fact, if y'all need that video work,
Holler at him.
make that happen.
I mean, this nigga is the force behind the motherfucking Thursdays with GL. Nigga, you better wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah.
The
When you see
best
the reality,
part of
nigga, you see the
waking
proof.
up.
That's what's up.
And
bro.
you do know that. So, like I said,
That's
what's
where
the,
we
what's,
going.
the, what's the name
That's
of your
where we
band?
going.
What's the name of your band?
Oh, don't fight fair.
Don't,
Don't
fight
Fight Fair.
fair. Shout out to them boys out there, your group.
That part.
That
part.
nigga say
Shout
don't
out
fight
to-
fair.
Yeah.
Don't fight
You
fair.
know what that means? People, that means, nigga, it's to win. I fight to win.
That part.
All right, fair.
We don't fight fair. Let's be real.
You don't have to fight fair. Nigga.
Let's
We
be
fight
real.
to win.
Life doesn't fight fair, so why should you?
That's right.
I want to play this record from your
We
band.
fight to fucking win.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, technicals.
Dang.
Technicals.
We're gonna have to enter the technicals.
Technicals.
We're gonna have to enter the technicals.
Oh, they know I'm gonna fuck up. Now, how does shit go? Where does shit go? Uh-oh. I don't find it, y'all. Hold
I
on.
believe in you, GL.
Here we go.
Hey, look
He's
at
back.
that.
I'm
He's
That
back.
part. He can work with the technology.
So we got this song, The Big Bang.
The Big Bang Theory,
The
nigga.
Big Bang, yes.
Mhm.
Big Bang.
Bop.
Let's see what it sounds like.
But look, even after the fucking universe exploded, they still came back.
It's a big bang, and I crash into the Milky Way. This ain't something that you can see every day. Shooting star in my heart, ooh, you take my breath away. Big bang, can I crash into your Milky Way?
Don't know. Now you know.
Splash into your Milky Way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good God. Suffering succotash, I won't be, but alas, I just wanna smack into your asteroid. Paranoid, leading in excited, ignited like the sun. Girl, this is funny, yeah, I like it. So where you headed to in the first place? Light up my world when I see you.
Okay.
Spot in my bed to give you your space. A trip around the sun like
taking this shit to the max.
If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Radiating light everywhere that you go.
Don't get too relaxed.
Got me nice and slow in your black hole, holy smoke. Across the cosmos, repent. She's heaven sent, so let the angels see my supernova. Come on over, let's create a galaxy. We can plan it picture perfect. Tell me, can you see the scene? A sweet position, subtle friction on the day. Don't you be blank. Can I crash into your Milky Way? This ain't something that you can see every day. Shooting star, my heart. Ooh, you take my breath away.
With wood stop, nigga. This shit don't stop, nigga. One stop, nigga.
I'm deep into your nebula.
Switch up.
Do this on the regular.
GL.
It's a big bang. I mean, it's just a theory.
Okay.
You know, a little
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Yes,
Bang,
sir.
bang.
You know, we hitting
What
hitting
I'm
different,
talking about, man. That's
trying to
what
hit
I'm
different
talking about.
buckets out here. You know, that's how you find out who you are. You gotta,
That's what I'm talking
you can't be
about.
afraid to experiment with the genres.
Man.
To find a different sound and be in a different bucket, be in a different pocket. You'd
Word.
be surprised what comes out of your soul when you start putting yourself into different places. You know what I
Really,
mean?
bro.
Like
You know,
that's
I
where the
don't
experience
wanna-
is. You
I
bloom
don't want
differently.
to be no one shot, one Ersky. I don't want to be no one.
I'm not a
player.
one-trick pony, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I get it. They always say find your sound. Make sure you have that one sound and you stick to that sound. That's cool and all. And that's great if they can count on you for that one sound. But as a jack of all trades kind of person who is not that kind of way, I feel the need to express myself in all the forms that I feel I need to express
You
myself.
feel the
in.
need to keep growing.
Exactly. That's where the experience is, and that's where I really find out what I'm capable of.
Absolutely, bro. Because, I mean, you don't want to place yourself in a box.
Never that.
They say always try to think outside.
Don't get me wrong. I love boxes, but I ain't
Yeah.
trying to be placed in one.
Absolutely, bro. No, don't put me in a cage. That's what you do to animals. Don't put me in no cage. I got to be free, man. I got to be able to reach out there and grab this genre, grab that one. I want to be able to experiment within myself, find myself who I am. Because if I just try to do what Drake does and work with what Eminem does, then I'm gonna be.
Then all you become then is a mini Drake or a mini person, or like you're
or-
that. You
Or
can be influenced.
or you become a perpetration of a fraud.
That part. And that's not what we're trying to do.
Absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with using these people as influences and all that, because that helps you grow as well. That's part of. That's honestly part of it.
It
That
does.
is really part of it, because you learn to collaborate different, to try different things, to experiment. That's part of the experiment
that's
process.
Absolutely true.
But don't let another person's
Totally.
identity become just your identity, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. You know what I mean?
You know
Experiment.
Why? You know why? Because when it comes to a particular situation, you are not going to know what they would do.
That
So you can't be trying to perpetrate these motherfuckers, because they might come up with some shit. Then what you gonna do? You don't know what they would do.
I don't know what they will do. For real.
So you got to
What
be
would you
authentic.
do?
was at home.
You got to be
Lying alone
authentic,
on the
man.
bedroom floor.
You gotta be authentic at all
You
times.
got to be authentic. You got to
Real
just
shit.
be you, and then there's always going to be someone who's going to identify with you.
That part.
Somebody. I
That's
mean,
all
you
it can
just
be.
find your niche.
I'm
You
gonna be
find your
honest.
niche.
That's all I can be is me. It's actually hard to try to be anything other than me.
Absolutely.
My soul does not like it. It will not tolerate it.
It won't.
It will not tolerate
I
it.
won't either.
It's
I
like, you better get this avatar up off me, bro.
won't. 'Cause this ain't me, bro.
That part is like, you better figure that out ASAP, or I'm gonna make you.
I won't
And I'm
make-
telling you, and that's when people lose themselves.
You're not leaving me no choice at that point. Because
That part.
now I have to fix it.
Yep,
Because you're not going to fix it.
you got to fix it.
And that's a real shit. For real. But that's where we are in this industry, especially. This industry is challenging. It's very challenging. It will push you to the end or will push you to the limit. You know, you have to reach out there and go get what's for you. You know, yeah, sure. He said, just like Carl just said, you can be influenced by certain people and certain sounds and stuff like that, but you don't want to settle for that sound. You want to take that sound and even if you do reproduce it,
Push it
you
forward.
want to improve upon it.
Add value.
You
Add
want to.
value.
You have to. And then it becomes yours. It becomes your own, something that you created. And we are all creators because we are all created under the sign of the Almighty. He says that we are all His children and we are all created in His image. So if that's the case, that means that I am a creator. I can make babies.
This is true.
Big chicken.
So He's a creator too.
Amen.
Absolutely.
For
But
sure.
He gave us this power. Now it's up to us of how we decide to use it.
For sure.
We can let it lay by the wayside and yeah, well, so and so can sing too, and they can sing better than me. Sound like? How do you know that? It's not your determination. Put it out there and let the people determine. But you
Music
have
is
to take
subjective
that
to the ear.
Absolutely, bro. You got to step out there and let people know what you're about. Do you think Nina Simone knew she was one of the greatest fucking singers, vocalists of all time before she did it? She had to learn that, bro. She had to get out there and see what she represented.
Had to test it.
Absolutely. And every day we are tested. Every single day we are tested, bro. And it's by demand. It's by command. It's by purpose that we're tested. Because if we're not tested, we're never going to grow. Never going to grow, bro. You're never going to learn anything. You're never going to proceed. You're never going to elevate. Because if you're not tested, you're going to settle for what you have.
That part.
So you ain't going to know what's deeper inside of you.
Bro.
What more can come out.
I'm
You know,
tested every day. I'm being tested right now. Even
Absolutely.
in this exact moment, I am not the kind of person to sit here on a podcast, be super public facing, and sit here and talking and just letting my thoughts run free. That's not me.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a very social person. I can be very cool, cordial, talk to people in person. I'm more of
Right.
an in person kind of depth type of person.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm like extra introvert. I'm the kind of guy who will. I'm gonna just recess to my space and just figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah, because you don't mind sharing your wisdom and your knowledge once you acquire it. Because you're not going to throw something out there that you're not completely 100% sure of yourself.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know,
It's like, dude, I'm trying to figure this out right now.
Absolutely. So before you go that route, you want to know what the fuck I'm talking about is what I know I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's a
I'm
challenge.
learning more to have, I guess, more space with myself to kind of be figuring it out on the fly, I guess to say. Because that was one thing I didn't have. I didn't have a lot of grace with being able to just figure it out on the fly and adapt, which is crazy because I do adapt in different scenarios in my life. Like whatever
Okay.
I'm doing, I'm like,
What I can probably interject on that part is I had to learn. My cousin put me up on this game. Long. We was probably like in our early 20s, and he said, "Gee, you know what your fucking problem is?" And I was like, "Nah, what's my fucking problem, bro?" He said, "Your problem is, man, you never fucking listen. You don't never want to listen. You always want to talk."
yeah,
He said, "But motherfucker, God gave you one fucking tongue and one mouth and 2 ears. So that means listening is much more important than moving your tongue." So I had to learn to start listening more, not just listening more
active.
to the words, but listening more intently to the feeling that's projected through the words.
Yeah,
Then I began to elaborate on, like you said, just automatically.
yeah,
it becomes natural now
Because
because
now
Talking to Mike Gio.
you're in a flow state now.
Talking to Mike.
okay, because now it becomes a flow for you through feelings and nature and spirituality and energy, rather than trying to create something in your brain, which is logic.
That part.
So I had to learn to. Okay, motherfucker, let me just shut the fuck up and listen to what the fuck you saying.
Yeah.
And then I began to interact with people a lot more smoother because I understood the connotation behind the words.
Listening is a very important skill, man.
It
They
is.
taught they taught me that in the military too.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's important, bro. It's very important because a lot of us just listen to the words.
Yeah.
What's the feeling and the connotation behind what these people are trying to express? That's what we should try to be listening to. And once we find out how to listen to that, the response is normal, it's natural, it's spiritual, it's energy, it's automatic, and we don't have to even
You don't have to
fabricate
cook.
it.
Yeah,
or-
you don't have to cook up nothing.
you don't have to
just-
cook up shit.
You're just like you're just existing in that space where
Absolutely, bro.
it just occurs.
Perfection. That's
Yeah.
perfection. That's perfection, bro. Absolutely. And you understand it, and I really admire that, bro. I respect that. That some people will still be in the rejectionary stage. No.
Well, it's because it's easy to be in the rejectatory stage, especially after COVID, bro. It made us all like just hermit crabs for a while. So then you come back, you're like, it's like you're refiguring out who you are to society versus who you were on your own.
They tell you can't even be close to your brother. No, don't go over your sister's house.
Your
Stay
sister's
away
got the
from
COVID.
her.
Talking to Mike.
Stay away from your sister. Don't go over her house. Don't go over your mama's house. Separate yourself from all those family people. So what did? We did it. And then we lost contact. We lost energy exchanging between family members, bro.
That's what people want. Human connection.
Absolutely, man. So now you got to keep searching for what's next. Or what am I supposed to do now? You know what I'm saying? So you got to go scrap it.
Yeah.
Find shit to be close to somebody. And then you can't even be close to nobody because you got to motherfucking wear a mask on the fucking public transportation. So that shit was by design, bro. That shit wasn't.
See, I didn't mind the mask too much, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was uncomfortable to wear. I hated it.
It was the separation.
I didn't. I was aside from that, going to a place and wearing a mask didn't bother me as much.
Right.
You got to remember, I'm like Halloween kid, so
No,
I
I
used
know
to
what
wear
you're
masks
saying.
as a kid.
The
And then
actual
Mortal
act.
Kombat, bro. That's what those masks remind me of. Mortal Kombat. Everybody just
Yeah.
walking around looking like a bunch of Sub-Zeros and Scorpions.
Right.
Get over here.
So you had to.
They were more like,
You
get
had-
out of
you
here.
did
Get
it
out
because-
of here. That's funny.
He did it because it was procedure, and it was a form of protecting self
That part.
from harm. But it was strategic in the form that it was the art of war. If we ever read Sun Tzu, the art of war says that in order to control and manipulate a population, we have to learn the art of divide and conquer. Because when you got a bunch of people pulling together, you cannot intervene into that. Only way you can control that crowd of people, you have to find a way to divide them.
Divide. And be honest, that's why they still push the racism rhetoric. Let's
Thank
be
you.
real.
Thank you.
Let's be real.
Go in the county jail, they pass out. What rag you want? You want a blue one? You want a red one? They do
Dude,
this on
no,
purpose.
dead ass. All right, you know, it's funny you mentioned that because story time. So once upon a time ago, long story short, I got in this fight, but the fight was irrelevant. Long story short, I ended up getting arrested for a moment.
Uh-huh.
So I'm about to go into the cell and all that, and the first thing they tell me before I even go in there is like, yo, when you get in here, what you want to do, just stick to the brothers. Don't even talk to nobody else. Don't even do any of that.
Right,
like
right.
They telling you what the atmosphere is in there. Like
Absolutely.
so they already like sending you in there with the
Divide
mind to
and
yeah.
conquer.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
the blacks table is over there. The Hispanic table is over there on the yard. The Caucasian table is over there on the yard.
And the worst part is I can't even say that his advice was wrong, because when you get in there, it is literally like that, and it's like that because that's what's being pushed.
You have to. You have to. When they say go over here, go over there, don't go over there, go over there, and you don't know. Especially if this is your first round, you know, you just follow suit.
Yeah, that part.
But it's a division.
I tell you what, though, that time in there made me reevaluate things instead of like, you know, just sitting there like, yo, I'm gonna get caught up in the system and be back. I was like, yeah, I ain't come back here for here. This is for the squares, bro. This is for birds. Fuck that shit. I was like, seriously. I'll tell you what I did do though while I was in there. I read. That's it. I sat there, read a book, and I was like, oh, that was dope. I found myself learning something. I think it was like a criminal justice book or something.
Man, I turned it.
And
in,
I tell you what, I learned something. I ended up
prison.
getting a little degree in criminal justice because of it. So
That's
now
what
I
I'm
know
saying.
I know a lot more about the system than I did before I went into
And
that.
you was determined to come out better.
Oh yeah, and I'll
than
tell you
you
what.
was
I tell you
before
what.
you went.
I have not been arrested since.
And you won't. And you won't. And neither have I. But I turned it into not a penitentiary, but a university.
Yeah.
I read books that people probably never even dreamed of dwelling into before.
Yeah.
That was my way of survival in there. I wanted to be able to go to Italy, Spain, France without leaving that 5x8 space. I wanted to know everything about cultures. I wanted to know everything I could, but the only way I could get it was through reading.
Yeah.
And that shit stays with you forever, bro. It
Oh
does.
yeah, I bet.
No, I appreciate that fact that you went that route because you understood that what was you going to gain from
Not a
hanging out on
damn
the
thing.
yard trying to be
Not a
hard.
damn thing. Not a damn thing, bro. I don't need somebody sitting there telling me when I can and can't go eat or when I can and cannot go work out or do whatever. Man, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Ain't that shit? And then if I say something, you want to lock me up
Yeah, that part.
more, deeper.
But let's be real, we all still kind of caged out here because if you got a 9 to 5, you will feel it.
Yeah, that's
the
how they
system
keep
is
you
not. The
trapped.
system is built to keep you in a loop.
They keep you in a loop, bro, because they're only going to pay you, first of all, enough money to get back to work.
Say that again. That's why.
This shit is real out here, y'all. You know, because they got a design where, first of all, you're going to get pre-tax before they even give you your check. Okay? Now when you get your check and you go spend it, what's left over, and you go into any store, grocery, whatever, you're going to be taxed again.
Just consider 3/4 of your money is gone.
Let's go!
3/4 of your money is gone.
You got just enough to get your ass back to the clock.
Yeah, whatever you got, just consider yourself of only having really a quarter of whatever you think you have.
Ain't that remarkable? That's remarkable, bro. But we have to wake up and start to understand that and start thinking about ways to become self-sufficient.
Yeah, that part.
You know, if we have a creative talent, bro, we have to start to
You
try
gotta,
to market
yeah,
that too.
you just gotta elevate your own voice and start, and
Absolutely.
you gotta really stand with it and believe in it, because you know you can't expect anybody else to if you ain't.
Because we elevate the shit out of Calvin Klein,
Yeah, that part.
but we don't want
All
to do
them.
the same thing for us.
All of them. Let's be real. It happens for all of them. Like it happens for, and I'm a victim of it too. I love these stores.
Absolutely. But what if you
I
put
fucks
that
with them.
same energy,
The
and that
Gucci's,
same
the Michael
effort,
Kors, the Coaches, all
Right.
of that. It's dope.
put that same energy into your brand?
That part. Vinny Pacheco.
There you go.
Coming to a website
Each
near
one
you.
teach one, man. Each one teach one. That's what we do, y'all. We want to
For
make
sure.
sure we here to separate the
No big
brilliant
deal.
and the smart. and
Just Threads
educate.
by Just Cause coming soon.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go, y'all. So this has been a remarkable educational adventure for GL for sure. I love this kind of stuff. I do. I mean, my whole life has been geared around this type of educational thing. So when I'm in that element, I'm the happiest.
That part.
I am, man, because I don't feel like I should be able to take wisdom, knowledge, or anything to the grave. I think that's so wrong. I
Yeah.
do. And I think that's the problem of what kept our younger generations from becoming wiser and smarter, because the older generation, which is us, the OGs, has stopped passing the knowledge and wisdom on. A lot of time it was because we were locked up. We couldn't.
Yeah.
They subtracted us from the neighborhood, extracted us from the neighborhood, so we couldn't pass it on. That was a lot of excuses, but it was a lot of us that was still out here, but we decided to chase the pleasure. Instead of educating the youngsters and the next
That's true.
generation, we out here chasing the pleasure.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with pleasure. It's just
No.
everything is balanced. Everything is
Exactly.
balanced. Moderation and balance. You got to know
Say that again.
when to play and when to when to
Say that moderation thing again.
oh,
Everything.
everything in moderation. It's about balance.
I hope the viewers heard that. That is your purpose of controlling your habits, the things that happen to get out of control. If you practice doing whatever you do, whether it's fucking smoking marijuana, drinking alcohol, that's on you. If you decide that's what you need to do, remember the safest way to do it is in moderation, just like this man just said. Please remember that. Please. That's very, very, very important. We're not telling you not what to do.
And with moderation, there comes the big one, and this is where it comes in for a lot of people. This is what they shy away from, really. Self-control. So you got to have the discipline to, sometimes say, you know what, I'm cool off that today. I know I could just keep doing it every other day, but I'm cool off that today. You got to have that. That's where the balance comes in.
It is. And we have to decide.
Don't let it become your crutch.
We have to make a decision. If I keep fucking shooting this motherfucking heroin, is it going to kill me or is it going to help me live?
Shit, heroin. That's crazy.
Make a fucking decision. Which one is it going to do, bro?
That part.
Is this shit going to extend my life? Or it's
Probably
going to
not.
kill me?
Probably not.
So now the decision should be easy.
But
Yeah, that's just
don't get me
crazy.
wrong. I will never tell people like, "Hey, don't do anything." Nah, fuck that.
No.
Have an experience, have some fun, but
In moderation.
know your gates. Know
It's too
what's
much.
for you and what's not for
There's
you.
too much fentanyl out here to be
Oh,
telling
yeah.
people to do whatever.
Nigga said too
Don't
much fun.
do whatever. Dog.
Oh, I'm not
That
saying
shit, I mean,
do whatever.
you're not,
I'm saying
just be
whatever
a
you choose to
responsible
do.
person.
Exactly. That's where I was going with it. Is
No,
be
I
responsible.
get you. Yeah, be responsible. Don't do heroin.
Yeah, don't do heroin.
Cocaine. That's just bad for
That's
you.
No, you don't need the cocaine.
That shit's
Be
hella bad for you.
responsible and do it in moderation, people. That's what the message is. We're not trying to guide your life and tell you don't fucking be a
Because look, you
heroin
can tell
addict.
people what to do, but that don't mean they gonna
Yeah,
listen.
that don't mean they
Or
gonna
you just
listen.
say, try not to do anything.
This dude said something.
Don't get me wrong.
a
If you
few-
can be straight edge and live your life straight edge, then
He said
power
something-
to you. That is
You said
beautiful.
something a few episodes ago. He said you can lead a horse to water,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
but you can't make that motherfucker.
Oh, I can make him drink the water. I'll drown that
He said he
motherfucker, dog. I'll drown that motherfucker, dog.
You push his head in there.
Man.
He out
Pause.
here waterboarding horses.
Yeah, we gonna put him in the lake. We gonna put him in the lake.
No.
He said, well, you gonna swim
Yeah,
today?
You thirsty, buddy? Here you go.
He said, come here, you 73-year-old horse. You gonna
Here you
swim
go,
today?
buddy.
Put your hand in the drink, motherfucker.
Here you go, buddy. Swimming lessons.
You don't drink this damn water today,
Yeah, it's just
but it got chlorine in it.
no. That ain't that kind of drink. That ain't. You're gonna drink this learning lesson. This learning life lesson, GL.
That's right.
But no, for real.
Drink it of
that's
the knowledge.
beautiful. That's beautiful knowledge, guys.
You can
No,
keep
for sure.
forcing them, but they ain't going. The thing is, they won't ever receive a message that they ain't ready to receive.
Yeah.
They
That's-
got to be
that's
ready to
another
receive
thing.
it.
Yo, but you know what's funny? Everyone says that shit, And I believe the opposite, low key.
Oh no,
That's
you
why,
can keep handing it home.
That's why I say like, you can't make that motherfucker drink the water, because if you just keep telling him that, like, you don't gotta be like getting all angry and trying to tell him certain things.
No,
Like,
like
you just
that.
gotta be like, hey man, that's not it. Hey man, you still doing that? That's not it. You look like you need some water, homie.
See, that's a
There's
guy.
a water. There's a water right there. I'll get you some water. You need some water?
Hmm?
I know. No.
That's
that
called,
person.
that's,
I mean, like, you know, I can take you to go. You
That's
know,
called a
I
hot
can. let's-
D.
You know, if I'm looking out for you,
Yeah.
and I respect you as a person or someone that's even around me, then I would expect to like care for me as well. If I was
Yeah.
fucking up, someone to
That's
say
what
that to me, or you know, like help me out if I need help, or I'd help you out if I see you looking like you need help. That's what we're supposed to do.
Look out for the family.
That's what.
That's called
Just
a
look
hot
out
D.
for people.
Yeah.
You know, I feel bad for, you know, transients on the fucking street and shit.
1,000%.
You know, but it's like, you know, it's hard to teach them because their brains are so mentally crazed. You know what I'm saying? That they're hard to bring back to reality. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you know, you still got to be out there.
And
You throw them a
sometimes
couple
you gotta
dollars,
guide
throw them a couple
their ass.
dollars, give them some clothes, some food. Because
Guide
that's
'em.
just what
You
you're
have to
supposed to
guide.
do if you have it. You
Yeah,
know,
you become a
right.
guide at that point. You're not demanding that a motherfucker.
we're supposed
make
to
a
be
change.
guides. We're supposed to be guides.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're not
Especially
trying
as
to
men.
beat it in them.
We're the leaders,
them
nigga.
do it. Yeah, you're guiding them to this source of positivity.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Life,
Yeah.
life.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. Life.
absolutely.
The water is life.
I love
The
that.
swimming is life.
I love
The
that.
food is life. The
Yeah.
drugs and that shit. Even though we smoking right now, it's like we think about giving this shit up too, just for a little break. You know, moderation type shit. Take a
Yeah.
break.
Because
Come on, it's been a long
sometimes you
time.
got to be sober minded. You got to be with yourself to figure out what's really going on, what you need, how you need to be moving, where are you trying to achieve next. You know, sometimes you
shit.
need that moment.
Real shit.
You can't always just be disconnecting from your mind, body, and spirit. Sometimes you got to be with it.
Because we have to figure out that we don't necessarily need and have to depend on certain things. It took me 20 years to figure out that I didn't need, and there's no pun intended for anybody listening, but it took me over 20 years to figure out I didn't need to smoke tobacco. I did. From the age of like 12 to 25, I still stole cigarettes from my mama. And smoke them in the bathroom and outside and everything. Yes,
Damn,
I
at
did.
25, you was stealing cigarettes from your mom, Dukes.
It's crazy.
I was still I was still living with. I said the
We
age of
fucking-
12. I said
Message.
the age of 12, I was stealing her cigarettes.
No, I got you.
Yeah, I was at the age of 12. I was
He
stealing her
said
cigarettes.
25.
But now I'm 25. I'm fucking in California.
California.
but I'm
Run
still
up on ya.
But I'm still smoking because of
Smoking.
that. Because of that.
I remember when I quit
but
smoking cigarettes,
I had
yo.
to come to realize that that's not what I really wanted for myself.
Yo, Gio, when I quit smoking cigarettes, it was 2008, February 1st, dog.
Do you remember?
I remember because I smoked so much cigarettes like a dumbass. Like a
Smoking your
dumbass.
ass
Like,
off.
I was just fucking, yo.
Was you smoking trying to be cool?
I smoked. I smoked cools, dog. Niggas
Me
was,
too.
Niggas was smoking ports and shit.
Yeah, I smoked
Yo,
cool.
Cool had XLs,
Sure did.
the larger pause cigarettes. You know, it was like 2 cigarettes in one, and niggas didn't want to bum those. They were like,
I had
nah,
to
we not
figure that
smoking
shit out.
those. So I would just be like, I'm gonna smoke those ones because nobody will bum those ones for me. So I'm smoking worse cigarettes, way crazier. And then one day I'm like, yo, I'm going outside.
And cools were menthol.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and I'm gonna go inside the studio and smoke a blunt.
It
And I'm
smelled
like,
up the whole room.
And then my brain was like, I just need to smoke more blunts the whole time. Like every time I smoke, it just needs to be a blunt.
Yeah.
So I already got the tobacco right there.
Mhm.
So I was just like, all right. And then we quit smoking cigarettes in 2008, and we didn't look back. Cigarettes are gross.
Yeah, they are.
That's the part that got me
This shit's
cute.
nasty.
I started being worried about how I smelled when I came back into a room. Because I used to smell people who went outside to smoke. And when they came back in, it was sickening to me. And I was like, damn, do I smell like that when I come back in?
You can also smell people after they smoke the weed, though.
Absolutely.
But
That's
but
a better.
it's a different kind of smell.
Now everybody should understand why GL always keep the oil.
There it is. But but we're kind of pressed on this time today. I'm gonna get to this last record though. Because
Okay.
I definitely want to play another video that you got coming, or it's already out. Excuse me.
I'm ready.
Okay.
You know, and it's
Yes, sir.
by your band again. Also,
I'm ready.
you know, don't fight fair. Here we
First
go
one we actually
again.
put out.
GL people, let's do this.
You know what? I'm tired of this situational that I'm breaking down the news.
Here we go again. Story that's been told. Boy loves a girl and she leaves him in the cold. Here we go again. This is getting old. Thought you were the one, you turned out to be a wow. No. Here we go again. Back to the start. Trying to heal up while I'm dealing with the scars. I broke your trust. You broke my heart. Here we go again, same as before. Fighting to keep you, but you're keeping score. Here we go again, I'm getting bored. You want my love, but I want more. Here we go again, back to the start. Trying to heal up while I'm dealing with the scars. I broke your trust, you broke my heart. Here we go again, we've been here before. Thought we were done, but we're back once more. Here we go again, this will never end. Together then we're not, then we are again. Here we go again.
Here we go.
Here we go again, back to the start. Trying to heal up while I'm dealing with the scars. I broke your trust, you broke my heart.
Yeah, people.
I broke your trust, you broke my heart.
It's always a dramatic thing.
No, I'm done with you.
It's done when we say it's done. P.I.M.P. From the womb to the tomb.
Well, wrong button. Wrong button. Fuck it up.
That's fucking
I'm
hilarious.
fucking up. Kid.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fucking up. Congratulations, I love it. You guys just rocking out there. That dude was dope on the guitar. He played the piano too at the end, right there.
Yeah, that was him on the piano as well.
Yeah, for
That's
sure. We
my
gotta
boy
get him in the
Sean.
studio, play some keys,
Exactly. Oh yeah.
play
Yeah,
some
I'm
guitar too.
definitely
For
gonna
sure. That
get
shit was
down.
tight.
And then my boy JP, he plays drums. He also plays guitar as well.
Sweet.
Yeah. We all work together at Google, and that's when we. formed the band.
Just cause. People.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. P.I.M.P.
Damn.
Producing
what you
is
heard about
my profession because it keeps paper in my pocket. P.I.M.P.
Boom. Man.
GL. People.
All right then. Say less. Well, you know, as we get up out of here, we appreciate you for
Yes, sir. Yes,
coming
sir.
on the show and showing us your band, your music, talking to us about some, really informative shit for these kids and
That part.
these
that part,
peoples.
That part. That's what we're here for, right?
Extreme pleasure for me.
Man, we gotta get these peoples together.
People!
Gotta get them together, y'all.
Here we go.
Wood shop, nigga. One stop, nigga. Wood
What?
shop.
Stop, nigga. Man,
We
y'all
here.
better wake up smelling coffee, man, because that's what we are. We're the cream.
Yes.
What
indeed.
happens when you pour cream in the coffee, man? It cream straight to the top.
Damn. We out of here, y'all. Shout out to y'all on YouTube who fuck with us.
DL, people.
Comment, like,
Q-tastic.
and
Just
subscribe.
cause.
Yes, Sirski. We out.